and welcome back to the show. It's Erin. Thank you so much for watching. I do diversify my channel, so today I'm going to be cooking. I'm not traveling today. I wanted to do another Instant Pot video because I love this machine so much. I'm going to do like a lot of things in it chili. So I'm going to be using the Instant Pot. This is the Instant Pot that can saute things, it can pressure cook things, it can slow cook things, and it's just fabulous because you just pop everything in and you're good to go. So it's better than a slow cooker, everything else, so I've got to show you. So what I've done is I put this on saute right here because I'm going to make a lot of things in it chili. So what I'm first going to do is, you can see the ingredients all here. I've got like some black olives, some diced tomatoes, some red kidney beans, some chili powder. I've got some corn, some ground beef, some onions, some tomato paste, some leftover salsa, some oil, and some garlic, and some salt and pepper. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, this is so easy. So I'm gonna take the oil, I'm gonna put it in there like this. I'm using like avocado oil, something like that. This is something natural that's good. So olive oil, whatever you have at home to use. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm going to saute some onions. Here we go. I'll show my camera lady the sauteed onions in here. So this pot basically does everything. This is why I like it. You don't have to have a slow cooker anymore, or a frying pan, or a pressure cooker, those three things. You can make all of your mess in this one pot. You can pressure cook it, do everything in here. So I'm just gonna brown these onions a little bit, and while they're doing that, I will add the ground beef. So if you are a vegetarian, of course you don't have to, or you're not gonna add meat to this. You can just add more of some ingredients, maybe some chickpeas or something like that, more beans or something for protein. But today I am making a beef, everything, a lot of things in it chili. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this in here, cook this up as well. So this is sauteing. It's getting really hot. It's getting so hot that we're gonna cook it all in here before we pressure cook it with all of this stuff in there. And then we're gonna make one mess in one pot. We can even store this in our fridge, do everything. That's why I love this, because it'll last for a few days. You know, it's low carbs, low everything, so I think you're gonna really like it. So let's just let this meat and onions cook, and then I'll be right back with you. So I would say maybe 10 minutes, I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, so all of the meat and onions is cooked now. So that was about 10 minutes. So now I can add all of my ingredients to here, and it's all gonna cook. I could have added the garlic, the salt and pepper before, but I didn't show you, so I'll just add it now. Just mix it all in there, a little bit of garlic, some salt and pepper, depending on how salt and peppery you like it. Just a little bit of pepper here. Then, you know what, the reason why I like chili is you can just throw it all in. So, because the more that you have, the more it'll last longer, the more people you can share this with, if they're coming for dinner, or your family if it's big, whatever, just chuck it all in, and that's why I love it. Because you can just chuck everything in here, whatever you have, just into this big pot, and it's just gonna cook. So every time I add a little bit, I'll just stir it around, whatever. I'm gonna add some chili powder, some red chilies and stuff in here, some seasoning. I mean, you can cheat a little bit and buy like a chili seasoning, like a taco mix sauce if you want to cheat. I know I shouldn't cheat, but you can if you want. Okay, also I'm gonna add some corn. Some people don't like corn, but you can add it as well. Okay, and then I mean, the pot's getting quite full, so you're gonna have a lot of food. Especially when you add this to rice or couscous or quinoa, something like that, because you can put this on top of that when you're done. So I also wanted to say what I do, because I call it a lot of things in it chili, is because everybody's got about 1 million sauces or little things in their fridge that they need to finish up. Let's say we've got a little bit of salsa in our fridge, so this is one of the 1,000 sauces we've got in there. Why not just add it in here? Who will ever know? So just, you know, add it in there and then recycle it, and you've got a jar out of your fridge. Same like with like little pepino peppers or olives or capers. It's not really in the recipe. I don't really follow recipes, but just add it in here, because then you're gonna get a jar out of your fridge, and you know, don't have to worry about it, and then, you know, you can go shopping again and buy a new sauce, which, I mean, I love doing that. Okay, so this is the salsa that I had in that jar. So I just took it out of the fridge. I wanted to get rid of it. Let's get this salsa out of my fridge, put it, or let's say you have a dinner party and, you know, you wrap it up in saran wrap and you still got it left sitting in the fridge. Just go in your fridge and add everything you have there, and you want to get rid of and just add it in here. I'm not saying add bananas or anything, but I'm saying anything that's going to go in the mixture, like salsa, onions, some carrots or vegetables that need using, just add it in, okay? And then you'll feel better because you've used it in something and you haven't wasted it. Okay, another thing that I like to add in this chili is some tomato paste. You know, just one little small can of it. Just sort of thickens it up a little bit. Okay, and here we go. I mean, it looks fabulous. It does. And I mean, how fast was that? Look at, you've got a whole huge pot of this here. When you put it on rice, this is gonna last for a couple days. And you know, these ingredients that I showed you are not expensive, depending on if you buy organic meat or what kind of beans. You know, what I'm saying, whatever you add in it is gonna depend, but I mean, this is gonna go a long way, okay? So we're just gonna let that cook a little bit, and then what? Well, actually, let's just add this in here. What's that? These are green onions. They don't really need to be cooked, but let's just get them out of here. So we've got all of it done. We've got all of it done. So, do you want to take a look here? This is what it looks like. Okay? So what I do now in order to cook it is I'm going to change the setting on here to manual. So I'm gonna stop the saute. How do we stop it here? Stop, off. Then I'm gonna go on manual. Then I'm gonna do about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna pressure cook this. When you put it on manual, it's like pressure cook. We're gonna cook this and it will be done. So then we can serve it, put it on rice, and we're good to go. So if I can get the lid on here, then we'll be able to start the Instant Pot. So what we're gonna do is line up the arrows. Nope, wrong way. This way? Okay, made a noise, yeah. It's just like at the casino. When it makes that noise, you know you've hit the spot. So anyways, we're going to put it on, that I think it's on. So it's on sealing. So right now it's on sealing. So let's just show them. So it's gonna seal. It's on sealing. It's gonna seal. And once it builds the pressure, it is gonna start cooking. And that's when the countdown on the Instant Pot will start for the 20 minutes. Okay, so I'll get back to you in 20 minutes and I'll show you the final product, okay? Okay, so it's finished cooking the 20-minute cycle on the pressure cook. So now we're gonna vent it. So we're gonna vent it. This will take about 5 minutes and then I can plate the food and show you how good it is. Okay, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, well, it pressurized, it cooked for 20 minutes and we vented it, we let out all of the steam. Don't forget to do that, otherwise you're gonna like blow a hole in the ceiling and who wants that? Anyways, we're gonna take the lid off and I mean, look at this, we've got a beautiful chili right here. And that's gonna last for a few days, look at this. And what I'm gonna do, look at all this. And what I'm gonna do is put it on some rice. You can put it on some couscous or some quinoa, something like that, some salad. I even put it on salad. You know, I don't need the carbs. I mean, I'm a little chubby as it is. Anyways, I put it on here like this. Look at this, it's beautiful. Look at this. If you like cheese, you can even put it on here like this. And here we go, where's the fork? Come on, where's the fork? Oh, I got the fork right here. Then you take the fork and like, look at this, like, let's see. It is delicious. Wow, now that is a good, I think everything's in it chili, okay? So please enjoy, hope you loved it. Just add anything to you on it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode. I'm almost at 20. Thank you for all my subscribers, I love you.